Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet, and I'm back again. I wanted to show you my shirt I got for Christmas. It says, I want my $2, and it's got the little switchblade with the knife. It's from an 80s movie with John Cusack that is just awesome. It is the best movie ever. And I'm sure I showed it on some of my movie times that I have gotten behind on. The movie that this is from is called Better Off Dead, which I think is the most funniest, craziest movie ever. And if you get a chance, you need to watch it because it's funny. And this is Paperboy wants his $2. And for some reason, he decides to pick on John Cusack for it instead of the mom and dad. So he just follows them all over on his bike, chasing him, screaming, I want my $2. It's funny. You have to watch it. So, I got an 80s movie to show you, other than telling you about that one. Because I'm going to try to get back into remembering to do my 80s movies. I forget sometimes, but, you know, it's what it is. Okay, I got a double bundle of Crocodile Dundee, Crocodile Dundee 2. I still like Crocodile Dundee 1 better. If you have not seen it, this is about an Australian guy that comes into the big city. I believe it's New York. And if I can remember the date, let's see. I think it says 88. I think it was 1988. 88 or 86, somewhere along there. I'd have to check to make sure. But it is. And it's, you know, shows about them and stuff. And so he meets this girl. He comes in and he walks around the town and, you know, and his main thing is, you know, this guy comes up to rob him and pulls out this knife and says, give me your money, buddy. And he goes, you call that a knife? And the guy goes, yeah, didn't you hear me? And he pulls out his knife. And he goes, now this is a knife. You know, you have to watch it to see it. I mean, I love that he came back and did the second one, but the first one is my favorite out of those. Now, I am going to show you a couple things that I have finished, or almost finished. One's finished, one's almost finished, of things that we're probably gonna put in an Etsy shop when we get more stuff done. Excuse me. I'm sorry about my medicine, makes me really dry mouth. So, and I'm also going to tell you about some channels that you should check out. I went through my list again of people that I have on my channel, and they're different. Some are crocheting and knitting, some are farming, some are truckers, some do like hot peppers, like Arsenic Element that I told you about before. He eats the peppers, he grows them, he does you know, you can go on there and write a comment or whatever on his videos. And then if you win, then he'll send you a pack of those peppers. So I went on there, I did it, and I won a couple times for Robert. And he sent me these beautiful little packs of seeds that he takes from the peppers he grows. And it's really nice. So they do a couple. I've got that. I've got some gamers. I've got some cookers, some, you know, some animal people that just deal with animals. So I'm going to give you a couple, I'm going to tell you a couple of those before I show you this. Okay, Marsh Knitting 101 is one you should check out. And then this one for fun, okay, I love the channel. It's Connection of Lives and Interest 2020. They just put a video up of their puppy Cosmo in slow-mo. Okay, you need to see this video because I was laughing so hard at it. It's really funny. And he's about the size of Peanut. And just the way he does it, what he does, and the way his bark comes out as slow-mo, you need to check that out. Okay, then for mixed media people that watch the channel, Crafting Vintage. She does mixed media, home decor, bunch of other stuff. And then you got Crafty, it's CR4, the number 4, FTY, Moo, aka Sarah. Okay, then you have Hill Blam, I can't talk today, Hill Blam Crafts. She's at 90 subs, so I'm hoping that you guys will show her some yarning love, show her some farming love, whatever, and get her up to 100. She only needs 10 more. She's at 90 right now. Okay, now we have a truck driver, and it's called Trucking in the Mitten. He's a Michigan truck driver, and he says because of Michigan, the way that it's shaped, they call it the mitten. So that's why he's trucking in the mitten. And then he goes about things that go on in the truck, things that he sees. He shows you different places, stuff like that. Check him out. Okay, then for hot peppers, I have Arsenic Element, which I told you about. So you need to check him out. And then also a new one that I have is Operation Capsation. He really has hot stuff too that he does. So if you are into hot peppers and learning about them, check him out too. Okay, then we have, I will put all of these channels in my community tab, because it's easier to do it on there than to keep going back through my videos trying to add each one, because sometimes when you type the name in, it doesn't show up right away, so then I have to go in and look for the link. So I'm just going to do it on my community tab, so please check that out for these channels. Then we have for farmers, we have Bougie Peppers, which she does her whole little farm. You learn a lot of stuff. You learn a lot of things from all these people living on the grid. I mean, like the farm life, learning about animals, how they take care of things, how they grow things. This is really interesting. Okay, then we also have the Robin's Nest. We have the Mountain Martins and Adventures with Mama. So you want to check that out. Now, if you're for gamers, like, what is that game? I forgot now. I'm sorry. He does all kinds of different games on there. But his channel is called Towel Games. Towels Games. Okay, so that's a gaming channel. He shows you all these different games that he plays, things like that. You need to check him out. Now, then this one is called Modest Moon Gazer. This one takes you around. I mean, beside doing nature, animals, stuff like that, they take you to abandoned buildings, show you around, show you things that they do, show you things that are in there, what they see. It's really interesting if you want to get into something like that. Now, this next one is called Triple G's. She does cooking, cleaning. She does shop hauls, like from the dollar store and stuff like that. She has a lot of information on her channel. Then for just animal things, you want to check out Animal Wonders Montana. They have a little bit of every kind of animal you need. You know, they do all different things. So those are my shout outs for, now. And I will post them in my community tab, so please take a look over there. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I have done. Okay, this one is totally finished. This is my Mexicana star blanket. I can't fit it all in if you can see it. It's a star. I love these star blankets. They are like so beautiful. Okay, now this was made from Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo. Okay, and this is called Mexicana. That's the name of this yarn. So this is my Mexicana Star Blanket. Okay, but, and I do have arthritis, and I also have psoriatic arthritis, which causes like rough skin. So, and it's painful. I love this yarn, but it is a little too rough for my taste. I mean, it's beautiful. I'm sure after you wash it, and put some, like this can be either a lapkin or for a baby, and it's very warm and it's very beautiful and colorful and it's just very nice. I mean, you can't beat that colors. It's just, it will definitely need to be washed and softened, and with this one, it is washable and dryable. It says wash and dry on low and dry on cool. So that is what that one is. So it basically tells you that, and, I love it. It's just a little too rough. Like the beginning was really a little rougher for me, but then when I got in the middle, it softened up some, and then it got a little rough at the end. But once you wash it and you dry it, either for a baby, an adult, whichever, it should be perfect. Because, the more you work with yarn, it does get a lot softer. Now, this is one I'm doing that I'm almost done with. And I don't know why, but I sat down and I just started sewing and I kind of made my own pattern. So I got yellows, then it goes to greens, grays, and then it's got this darker green, okay? And I'm going to do one more row of a different color on this one. And this will be either a lambkin or a boy's baby blanket. I mean, it can be for a girl too. And I got to tie all my ends in, but it is super soft. It's a yarn by Premier. It's washable, dryable, so, I mean, you get this for a baby, boom, wash it, dry it, it's good. I love it. So once I get that totally finished, I will show you what my last color was. But I did make up, this is my original Pups and Crochet design that I did. I don't know, just sitting up in the middle of the night, didn't have anything to do, so I just started sewing. Don't know what I was making, and I just started making my own stitch. So, I mean, it's not my own stitch, it's like my own pattern of stitches, but I just did it. Amazing. So, that is what I had to show you for right now, right? And this one I got from Hobby Lobby. And this was on the Hobby Lobby sale. And it's called Baby Bee Sweet Delight. This is the color Snuggle. Snuggle. Oh, Snuggle. Isn't it cute? I'm going to make a baby blanket out of this. And see how that turns out. Now, if you look, this is what I made with Fernando. Okay, Fernando has on his straw Bankley cape, which is another, sorry I moved the camera, which is another Pups and Crochet original. So I am in the midst of making a child one, so stay tuned for that because I think it's going to come out very awesome. So that is my own pattern. Oops, I keep moving my camera. That is my own pattern. I'm so excited. So I'm trying to write it down. Crystal from the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, she said she would help me to write out a pattern because she does hers. And I'm very grateful to have friends like that because I've never written a pattern before. I mean, I'm taking notes on as I'm doing it, but I haven't wrote one. So she said she would help me when I get my own pattern things done. So once I get this one finished, and I'm gonna see if she can help me with that, which would be awesome, because I have such a large group of friends on here, and I love them all. They're men, women, kids. I mean, they're just all so sweet. And, you know, I mean, the ones that started with me when I had no idea what I was doing, and, you know, my first video was still floating somewhere in YouTube land, but that's okay. But we really, really have a great time. We, a lot of us text on the phone, we talk to each other, we send, you know, like text talks and stuff, and it's a lot of fun, and I met some beautiful people, and, you know, it's just nice. It's really nice to have a whole community like that. So I will let you go on this one, and I will be back. Bye. Remember, I'm sending you hugs, puppy kisses, prayers if you need them. Remember, adopt, don't shop. There is way too many babies that need to be saved. Okay, bye.